What's Dave Matthews like?
Dave's awesome. Dave, I have to say, is awesome. He really is. I mean, he's.
I'm sorry to interrupt because I know you're going to give us nothing but praise. But I have a funny story about Dave.
Killed Preston's mother.
No. He didn't know.
We've had to hear this story constantly.
It was many years ago, at least a dozen years ago. Dave was in town, and we worked at another radio station. We used to do this thing called Sonic Sessions, and there was a sonic recording studio, and we'd have him. We would have different musicians come in and perform for a private audience. We'd record it and we'd play it on the air. And Dave was kind enough to do that, so we sent an intern to go pick him up. And this was in Dave's chubby years when Dave put on a few pounds, and he confided in the intern that he said, you know what, and kind of in his Dave Speak accent, the way he talks, he said, you know you're getting too fat when you sit down on the toilet and you can't see your Johnson anymore. So, I thought that was a pretty cool Dave story. Showed the human side of Mr. Matthews, and that he can be a pretty funny guy, I would imagine.
That's Dave's humor. I mean, that says a lot about Dave right there.
Do you understand what he says on stage, by the way?
Play it.
Yeah.
Let's see if you can decipher this.
The man has his own language.
All
It's
right.
bizarre. Here's a clip. What the hell is that?
Oh my God. I have no idea. I have no idea what
He turns into another person when he speaks on the microphone, doesn't he?
He does, I mean, Dave he's just like a whole burst of energy when he gets out on stage. The way he moves, like what he says, he just throws it out there.
Right. He's speaking in
just
tongues.
comes out. Exactly. Yeah. It just comes out sounding like that.
There you go.
Well, it's I think a lot different when you actually have to address the crowd. It's a little bit different than when you're just singing or playing your instrument. So, speaking of playing your instrument, there's just something about the violin that you just can't accomplish with a guitar
Or a tuba.
If we're speaking in generalities.
I mean, I'm not a musician myself, but they seem to be different.
Yes.
Can you address that? the tuba thing?
The case is a lot smaller.